Namaste guys, Ashish here, and today we are looking at ZTE's Nubia Z9 Mini, and here is the review. ZTE, a very popular Chinese OEM, launched the Nubia Z9 Mini in India this May. Aimed towards mid-budget segment, the Z9 Mini comes with great hardware, impressive build quality, and an outstanding camera to attract consumers who are ready to pay a little more. At Rs 16,999, the Z9 Mini competes against the likes of some popular phones in the segment like the Xiaomi's Mi 4i, Asus Zenfone 2, Lumia 640 XL. So how good is the Z9 Mini? Do we have a phone which can compete against phones with great cameras? Check out our review to find out. Nubia Z9 Mini is easily the most beautiful looking phone in the segment. It features a space grey colored mid-frame that is made up of aircraft grade aluminium. This gives the phone a premium feeling and also improves the rigidity and durability. The rear of the Z9 Mini is shiny and looks like glass, but when taken out it turns out to be plastic. Right under the rear panel you get to see the battery, which is non-replaceable, and there is a microSD card slot as well. On the side you have a removable tray for SIMs which can hold two micro SIM together. The buttons on the sides are made up of metal and they deliver decent tactile feedback. At the rear is a 16 megapixel camera surrounded by gorgeous looking round border. A single LED flash is located on the left of the camera. The phone includes two microphones, one on the top and one at the bottom for better noise cancellation and speech quality. The 3.5mm jack is also on the top, while the micro USB charging port is at the bottom along with the speakers. On the front, you have a 8 megapixel camera and ambient sensor located at the top. At the bottom, you have a usual capacitive keys, menu, home and back. The home button glows in red every time there is a new notification and is easily one of my favorite features of the phone. Keeping the price point in mind, the Z9 Mini comes with a brilliant screen which directly competes with Mi 4i and Zenfone 2. You have a 5-inch screen with Full HD, that is 1080p resolution with a 441 ppi and is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass 3. The high pixel density means the display is clear and sharp. It also delivers great color saturation, viewing angles and brightness. This is the strongest MSP of the phone. The phone houses a 16 megapixel rear camera with Sony IMX234 sensor, fast f2.0 aperture with LED flash. You have a 8 megapixel front camera which uses Sony's IMX179 Exmor RBSI sensor and uses independent metering and white balance for the perfect selfie. The camera app on Z9 Mini is one of the most feature-rich apps I've used lately. It almost reminds me of the Lumia 1020 camera, which came with full feature manual control to the delight of all photographers. The ZTE Z9 Mini comes with a Pro mode that allows you to control the white balance, ISO, which is from auto to 3200, manual focus and the exposure. You can also control the shutter speed. When it comes to taking picture using the front camera, you will love the details you get in the selfies. The back illuminated image sensor and metering tech for the white balance is always up to the task of capturing great selfies. When shooting video, you can record 1080p video with both front and rear camera. The settings allow you to record video at high frame rate, lock focus and zoom when recording video. When taking picture, there is no shot-to-shot lag or shutter lag. However, during our review, the camera app crashed many a times whenever we tried to change anything in the settings. Picture quality in various conditions. Looking at the picture shot from the Z9 Mini, you will clearly see that the camera can easily handle extreme lighting conditions while keeping the details without introducing any kind of noise. The daylight photos are outstanding, including the macros. In medium light, the camera does a decent job as well. However, in low light, even with the flash, the picture fails to impress. I've included all the pictures in a link below that you can find in the description. The Nubia Z9 Mini comes with a 64-bit Snapdragon 615 octa-core processor and 2GB RAM. This provides the phone with enough horsepower to run even the most demanding games like the Asphalt 8 Airborne and Marvel's Champions very smoothly. What I really found in the gaming is that even if there is a bit of blur when playing Asphalt 8 Airborne, the handling was very nice. Now this hardware isn't something out of the blue and is even being used in a lot of phones these days. However, ZTE seems to have optimized its software for the hardware, which not many OEMs are able to do. The app launches quickly and there is no lag in switching between multiple apps as well. I'm saying this after testing it over 2 weeks. When it comes to browsing on Chrome, the experience was a bit disappointing on heavy website as the scrolling became little slow. After the initial setup, you will get around 9GB of storage space. This should be enough to keep you going for some time, but once you start downloading games and shooting pictures, you will run out of space pretty soon. The inclusion of microSD card slot means that you can move big apps and games to memory card easily. The phone houses 3000 mAh battery, which for its specs is a great match. This is enough to power the phone throughout a day of heavy usage easily. During my usage of 2 weeks, the Z9 Mini easily lasted for 16 to 18 hours on a single charge with 4 hours of screen on time. This is on a mix of 3G and Wi-Fi with only one SIM being used. I had great experience on all these fronts. I did not encounter any problem with GPS, network and other related things. The cellular reception was fine and the phone did not exhibit any strange behavior in areas with poor network signal. When it comes to audio and music playback, the speaker which is placed at the bottom edge is not just up to the mark. While it gets loud, music starts cracking at higher volumes. Z9 Mini is an outstanding phone on all major fronts. Amazing build quality, display, camera and performance. I'm actually quite surprised that the phone did not manage to catch the attention on the media which it should have. In the end, if you have a budget of 14 to 18k and are looking for a phone with a great camera and stunning looks, you cannot go wrong with the ZTE Z9 Mini. When it comes to after-sales service for ZTE devices, the only response I had got from OEM is that they handle it themselves across India. So guys, thanks for watching the video, and if you have any questions regarding this, please let us know. Also make sure to like the video right below and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so.